Hey friends, looks like we're handshaking, getting into a match. 4-player Treasure Islands, okay. I love Treasure Islands. Good, good, good. We are, looks like we're third. Mr. Balloon Hands is going first. Let's get the setup. Wow, going first, and that was his move. Okay, took a wood. Huh, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Wood is strong on this board. So is ore. Wheat, not so much. Yeah, that's a good spot. My turn, huh? Well, part of me would love to take the 8-5-10, and another part of me says the 8-4-10, or the 8-4-3 even. Yeah, okay. We're going 8-4-3. And I'm going this way. Let's try to feel secure about the wheat situation for what it is. Okay, Kanye, you're next. What do you have in mind for double spots? Very good spot. If that 9-6-5 is still available. Oh, and he takes it. Okay. Yeah, that's what I would have taken. Okay. Oh, he's going to try to get to the sheep port, you think? Or the... Just not sure. Well, I'm thinking the 8-4 on the coast, but there's no port there, unfortunately. And I'd love to have the extra wood. I just don't know how well I'll do with, I'll be on like 8-4, 8-4, and a 3. And this other 8-4-3, well, I don't know what it is about the 8-4-3s that are attracting me today, but they are looking good. Maybe I should take the 8-3-10 and yeah, okay. We'll do that. We'll have the instant road. We'll have strong 8s. Hopefully that works for us. I'm going to point down. I don't see anybody blocking a 3 wood. So we have all 5. Yeah. Good spot. I thought about it. Oh, okay. Yep, for Woodport. I guess that makes a lot of sense. 7. He's starting with 4 wood. That's crazy. Gets a card. Okay, signs card. 5. We need some 8s. And a 4 and a 3. 3s are actually really good for me. Hopefully we'll get some 3s. Another 5. Nope. Okay. I think I'm just taking the road. Just going to do that. Gray's got 8 cards. Because he's on the 5 wood and the 5 ore. 12. Okay, he didn't 7 out. Man, he's got a strong setup. That should be it, right? Oh no, he doesn't have. Okay, yeah, there's his wheat. He didn't start with wheat. Interesting. Not many of us did. Oh, I guess 3 of us did. 3 of us started on wheat. Wow, we're going to lose our city real fast. I didn't realize this thing was going this fast. Gosh. Yeah, we haven't rolled a single number. I think, what has it been? 7s and 5s? 5, 6, 12. 5, 6, 7, and 12. Not us. Seven again. Yeah, no one's keeping their city. Unless he does now. Got something? Probably not. Oh, yeah, he's got it. Wow. Purple, Mr. Balloon Hands. Bold move on that start. Oh, we still didn't get an 8. And yeah, doesn't look good. Does not look good. Oh, maybe he's got. Oh no, he's only got 2 cards, so no, he doesn't have it either. Oh wow, unless this helps, right? Unless he gets, 2 of your choice. Nope. Just gets a sheep. Okay. Four. Well, I got a wheat, but that was it. Destruction. Okay. So, 3 of us down, right? Yeah. Got nothing. $10. A brick. Okay. Still can't get an 8. Maybe the theme of this game, unfortunately. Well, if we get a 3, we got a settlement. So that's a start, but I need some 8s. Good move. Eight. It happened. Okay. Yep, go the other way. That makes sense. Eight again. No wood. 7. Let's see. I think I'm putting this here, and I'm blocking. Yeah, there. Steal from you. Ouch. Okay, that's no help. Well, that's what it is. We are going to see if anybody wants that trade. Anybody want that trade? Yellow. Yellow. Yeah, yellow's on the 6. They have cards. They got 3 cards. Okay. This? Purple? No. Okay. We are just going to do this. And we're going to do this. And there. 4. Okay. Wow, 4 is a lot of wheat for everybody. Nope. He's trying to get wood also. Okay. Oh, he must be waiting to see if yellow's going to respond. Maybe yellow. I hope yellow didn't drop out of the game. Spin pottery. I hope that's not what happened. Eight again. Okay. Take that. That's a lot of sheep for everybody on an 8. Sure could use a 3. 5, good block. It's what I need, but it's still a good block. Wow. Good spots. 10 gold and a 5 wheat. From yellow, who's only on the 3 wheat. Yeah. 8 again. Wow, we're over. Ugh, this is bad. You know what? Let me just see if anybody will do this again. No. No. And gray, I don't think had it either. Right? Yeah. Okay. Anybody want that? Now, I'm going to, let's promote there, and let's do that. Okay. 12. That might have been reckless. I don't think he's getting another turn. But we shall see. 3. Okay. Very good. I'm over, but it is what it is. 7, of course. Of course. Oh, I got a card. Nope, I got a point. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. A whole lot. Huh. Wow. I would have used the ship for that if he was worried about that. Six. Okay. We're gonna take that. 8. Okay. Use some 3s and 4s. Don't have it. Eight again. No, I don't have it. Threes. Come on, 3s. An 11. Okay. Yeah, we're last one to the sea. This could be a very slow, long game. I'd like to think we'll be able to get our city back, but that might be a small consolation. Very small. Too small. Seven. I think I'm putting this back here. Stealing from Mr. Balloons. Okay, thank you. So let's see what we've got here. Up, another one. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Salvage treasure. Okay, we are very close to a city. We're going to pass. I know that's tough with 7, but Yeah. 4. Okay. That's a city. Wow. The pirate ship is moving really fast again. So, that's tough. 6. Seven, of course, of course, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, we're just getting crushed. Wow, yellow really has it in for gray. Yeah, I guess they're fighting over that, but I would have just used the pirate ship. Well, maybe they're afraid gray would move it onto them. So there's 3 active knights by everybody but me. So basically, if we roll an 8, I am going to activate, figuring 5. Nope. Well, we're not activating. So, you know what? I'm going to do this again. I'm just going to try to get the point. I'm going to hold. 4. Okay. Now all we need is an 8. Got a card. Okay. Looks like he took a science card, right? Yeah, science card. Okay, got that one also. Got 2 resources. Took 2 wheat. Is that a city? That might be a city. No. Okay. Seven. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Well, it wouldn't have been as bad if he took an ore, but that's tough. Five. Yeah, this is a tough match. Not having good luck with the 7s. Not having good luck with the rolls that I need. I think there was only just that 1 3, yeah. And boy, no 9s though. Glad I'm not counting on that. Okay, let's see what we can do. 8. I'll take that. Yeah, we gotta take this. Right? Smith. Okay. A useless card. Let's see if we can do this. Is yellow gonna respond? No. Okay. That? is yellow going to respond? No. Okay. And that's it. Holding was 6. 4. Okay. We're at 7. Now you don't see these guys getting blown up. But, yeah. Just been our luck. Okay, gray is back. Engineer. Oh, that must have been the card they got. That's funny. Okay. Oh. 3. Good, good, good. Except we're probably going to roll a 7. Mining, is that another? Yeah. Good for him. Another 8. Another 3. A 5. So we're not actually in last place, but we are pretty much in last place. In that yellow has not built on either of those islands. Commercial Harbor, got nothing. Wonder why they did that. Just to steal everything? 8. Okay. I'll take that. Let's activate there. Let's do that. And now we'll build another knight there. Why not? Nine finally rolled. Now the pirate ship looks like it's stuck. So that's, not necessarily good for me because I right now have 2 of the activated 4 knights. No, I don't have that. Three. Okay. That's good for me. Six. Yeah, all these sea battles, man. I am just completely out of this. I could use another 8, though. That would be terrific. Even a 10 would be pretty good, actually. Let's see what we get. A 10. Okay. Oh. That's purple. Probably has the science bonus from that. Let's activate there. And I think I'm just taking the... You know what? I think Oh, duh. We need to activate that. We're at 7. Ugh. Ugh. I don't want to give anything away. Purple's got a ton of cards. I think... Let me just see if anybody wants ore. No. Yellow? Okay. We'll pass. 6. I just don't want to build something and then get cut off. That is my concern. What's steel? Oh, wood. Oh, wow. Okay. Gray. Good steel. Well, in retrospect, maybe I should have built a ship, but it is what it is. Oh. All the way down there. I'm really amazed Gray didn't build to the 6-4. Why are they holding off building on the 6-4? It's kind of stunning. 5. Yep, need some 8s. Need some 8s. Gotta get some trade cards. Four. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm sitting here with 5 points, but I am really like a very weak 5 points in this. Another 6. Wow. Okay. Chase Robber. I'm going after purple. I think I'm just planting it right there. Okay, I'll take that. I will. Let me do that. And that's all we got. Yeah, losing those 2 wood may not seem like a big deal, but it was a lot for me. Good move. Putting it down on the 6, the 9. The 9 ore. Oh. Okay. I get that. Nice. He's got the science bonus too. Yeah, we're just being left way behind. So, right, it's almost, okay, can activate. I was going to say, be doing anything else this turn. An 11. Nobody's on it. But those guys get extra cards. Oh. Oh, okay. He took a brick, huh? I assume he's moving the robber. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Not so good for me. Spy. Stealing my Smith? Okay. There you go. Well, good card, but maybe a waste of a card. 5. We get a card. Another Smith. Oh my god. Ah. No alchemist. No mining. Yeah. No, what's the one where you get all the wheat? No inventor. Yeah, that's really an inventor is what I would need. Let's see what we got here. 7. Okay. I think we're just putting it down there again. We're stealing from him. We'll take a wheat. I will. Yeah, I'll activate there. I'll use this. I'll activate here. And that's where we're at. 2. Nobody's on it. Yeah, really an inventor would be the phenomenal card for me to change out my 3 with a 5. Right? That seems like the move. Nine. Irrigation, that was that card that gets you the wheat. But yeah, I'm sort of stunned. No 8s have rolled since we built that city. We did get a 3, and that's why we have 1 science bonus level, but we have gotten no cloth. I really am stunned. Just amazed. 7. Oh. Okay. Even a road building would be absolutely incredible, right? 7. Wow, I just don't know. Who might have ore? Purple? Let's, I don't want to drop it there. Now, let me, Things are pretty well protected. Okay, let's try this. Oh, okay. Great. That's fantastic. We'll take that. Okay. That was what we needed. That was exactly what we needed. 6. Yeah. I don't know why you didn't take that 4-6. So we're hanging in there. Yellow should have taken the 4-6, honestly. A 9, okay. Getting no rolls. Need some 8s. Need some 8s. Need some 8s. Come on, Catan. Roll us some 8s. Threes are good too. I'll take 3s, but 8s would be ideal. We've only got one card. We're not going over. Roll us some 8s. I do have a wall, I guess, which helps, but yeah, just roll us some 8s. Yellow. Only purple has a card. They have a politics card. Interesting. Eight. Okay. Okay. We're going to get another card. I think. Did we tie? No. Purple got the point? Okay. Purple must have gotten the point. Well, I'm a slow player, so I guess it's okay to watch other people be very slow. 7. Okay. We are putting this back here, and we're going after purple. And thank you very much for that. Do that. Oh, you know what? Let me see if anybody has wheat. Not a lot of trades in this game. Making some offers. How about that? No? How about that? Okay. Do that and that. And okay. Let's see those 8s rolled, my friends. A 10. Okay, not bad. Wow, really strong for purple though. I'm wondering if that's like them getting the Metro. Don't have it, just offered it. Oh, purple might trade with them now, but I don't see why they would. Cloth. It's gray. Gray is on a port. Okay, come on, 8s. Yeah, these guys are slow. I'm really slow, but these guys are very slow. 6. Roll us an 8, my friend. An 11. Wow. Okay, got no rolls this round. Gray's taking a wheat. Yeah. Yeah, we're about to be in last place. We're tied for last, but if Gray builds on the desert and Yellow builds on those 2 islands, we are well behind. Six again, got nothing. Okay, got that. Let's see if anybody wants that. You know what? The 8s haven't really rolled. Somebody might want this. Okay. Do a brick for wood? Yeah, these guys are slow. Yeah, they're pretty slow. Nothing? 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 Okay, let's see. Anything? Anything? Any combo? Nothing? Nothing? Okay. We're out. Nobody's got cards, but purple. 8. Okay. That'll put us over. Unfortunately. Of course. Yeah, get over there. Hit that 10. Yellow, you're doing a lousy job of defending these islands. It's such a weird play. Maybe they don't understand that you get points from building on these islands? I don't know. 8 again. Okay. Well, now we're definitely going to roll a 7 on our turn, so that's where we're at. Spy. Is he stealing my intrigue? Yeah. Okay. I mean, the other one got him a point at least, but the intrigue, that's no help. Deserter. But he can't activate it. 8 again, 8 again, 8 again, or 3. 8 again. Okay. Wow. We have 22 cards. We went from not getting a roll to 22 cards. Science bonus. Okay, we're the last. We're last place for science bonus. But it's just what it is. Yeah, we're really spinning our wheels here with not getting much. They all keep trading off being like longest road. which is kind of interesting. Diplomat. Okay, it took gray to get longest road. Okay, I would love to roll another 8. A 6. Well, that's too bad. Okay. What's that? Okay, let's start with 666. You know what? Let's just see if anybody wants to give us wheat. Let's start with that. Anybody want to trade wheat? Probably not. Okay. Can't wait for you. We are going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that to activate there. Get us over. Okay. We're going to do this to get that. And we're going to do that. We're going to do that. And we're going to do that. And we got a brick. So let's do that. And we're done. 7. Good. Gray and purple finally got hit by the robber. Okay. And drop it on the... Wow, really? Okay. I assume purple's just moving it if it doesn't run out. I would have dropped it on the 6 and stolen from purple, but... Eight. Okay. Huh. Could have used the ore, but I'll take this. Inventor! Wow. 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 That's awesome. Unless he's stealing my card, which I hope he's not. Yeah. Roll another 8's fine with me. 3s are good though. Roll a 3. Spin pottery. Is this person... It's so weird. Okay. 7. Okay. Put it on that 5, please. Put it on that 5, please. Well, I'm about to switch that 5 to a 3. So, okay. That makes sense. I get that. I get that. It's a very odd build. 6. Okay. let's just try this. Does anybody want to do this? Ah, okay. Thank you. Nope. We're going to build there. See what we got. Okay, that's great. That's great. Let's activate there. Let's inventor that. 3 and 5. Switcheroo. And there we go. Nine. Yeah, I need the 8s to get hot again after this thing gets moved. But even right now, I would take it. Okay, 7. Good. Blowout yellow. Yeah, okay, he put it on the 4. I was thinking he might do that. The 5. All right. All right. I like that. I definitely like that. Now we just need to get some wheat. So people aren't activated. Yellow's not activated. Gray has 1. Okay. 6. No help. Okay. Just gonna pass. Huh, an 11. Wow. Good for him. Yeah, if these 3s or 4s got hot, that would be amazing. I mean, now not the 3s, but I guess the 4s. If the 4s could get hot, that would be awesome. Yeah. That is what you need to do. 8. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We're over, of course, but I could use these 8s and 5s. Merchant. First merchant. He's already on the wood port, so I guess that makes sense. Building to the other 5, to the other wood. Yeah, boy, strong. And he's like hanging right in there, right about longest road. 10, okay. Defeat. Yellow got defeated, right? Yeah. It's a little too late to be doing that, my friend. 8, 5. Okay. 5 is good. 5 is good. 5 is good. Um, 2. Is that what I'm doing? Building 2 ships? Okay, so let's start with this. Nope. Let's start with that. 2, 2, 2. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Then just move that over. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Okay. Moving that to there. And we got the science bonus. Okay. So that's good. So yeah, let's see what we've got here. Here and here. Nothing but salvage treasure. I am gonna do this. Okay. And I'm gonna do the island build out. Okay. That's going to be a week for me. Thank you. Good move, take the point. Crane. We need some 8s. We need some 8s. I would love to get that trade metro. Trade metro. Trade metro. Did I get the printer? I must have gotten the printer. Okay. I'll take that point. 13. Yeah. Keep us out of the basement. Wow. 14. Yeah, we're playing to 16. Purple, it's almost over. 10. Well, that's kind of over. I don't know what that's about, but it's a wasted move. Going to the ore port? Road building. Oh, okay. Yeah, take longest road. Take longest road. Oh, they're not even worried about that. Okay, we're back to last place. You're about to time out, yellow. Timed out? No. Okay, maybe. An 11. Huh. Well, it's a wood for me. I'll take the wood. I've got to take the 2 points. Right? I got to get out of last place. Let's see. You know what? It's the end of the game. Let's just see what we got. There we are. Take 2. Okay, what do we want? We want, we'll take wheat. Okay, we'll activate there. We'll activate there. Okay. Five. Yeah, that's got to be game. Unless purple rolls a 7, that's got to be game. Purple might just be able to build roads in a circle and call it a game. Right? Yeah. That's it. If he doesn't roll a 7, that's it. A 7! Oh my god. Oh my god. That is crazy. That is crazy. Nope, he didn't get it. Has he got any points? No. No points. Wow. 8, 8, 8, 7. Okay. Put it back. Oh, she's going to put it on the 8. Put it on the 10 or something. Or the 5, maybe. I guess. Block our 5. I get blocking my 5 more than blocking my 8. But do what you gotta do. Or the 6, even. But. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah. Okay. I guess we're picking away purple one turn at a time here. The 7 and then another 7. Seven again. Okay. I'll just do that. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you. We'll let it go. 9. Victory. Oh, I got it. Okay, good. I got it. That's awesome. 3. My old friend. Yeah, he couldn't do anything. Way to go. Roll an 8. Roll an 8. A 7. Okay. Blows herself up. I think you gotta put it on the 10. I mean, maybe she puts it on the 8, but I put it on the 10. Or the 5. No, the 10, yeah. Okay, let's see what we got. A 7. Oh, that's hilarious. That is so, so funny. Um, hmm. I'm going to put it there. Steal from you. Oh, wow. Thank you. You know what? That gets me 4, but actually I want to activate here and activate here. Oh, huh. I could have gotten another settlement, actually, to get into second place, but I screwed that up. Okay, let's see what happens. 8, okay. Well, if it gets around to my turn again, I do have a settlement. Possibly even 2 settlements. If there's no 7s. Two. Well, we all get something. I'm going to take that. What does he have? His politics card. So he's in the lead. It might be like, wedding or something that he can't use on us. Unless it's the intrigue that he has from before. I don't know. Okay, he activated 2. Eight again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this one of those games where I'm going to have like some mega turn? If I get another 8, that's a metro and maybe close to 2 metros. Wow. 19 cards. Good God. Well, the worst thing would happen is I get 2 points. So, but the best, I do have a couple of things going on. Okay. I would love another 8. Another 8. Okay. Let's start with that. Let's if I do 3, so I can't get that. I think I've just got to take the settlement on the 11. For 14. Missing player? No way. Build a ship. Let's take this one. Build a ship. Let's see what we get. Mining. Yeah, I think that's game. I think that's game. That, and that. Oh, and that. And we'll take that. Okay. I can't believe I pulled that off. Wow. Wow. Was that a 6-point turn? A metro and 2+2 island points. Yep. Okay. Plus, I was worried about running out of time, so I didn't activate the third level. But wow. 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 Those guys are still around. Oh my God. That is crazy. I went from... Okay, yellow just played this badly. Yellow potentially could have won. If I had been playing as yellow, this game would have had a much different outcome, right? I don't know what they kept screwing up. Even purple. Like, why didn't they just build... I get building on the main island and getting more commodities, but you have the science bonus. Just go and, build over and build to the 10 and build to the desert, and call it a day, right? Like, that was crazy. That was crazy that they couldn't do that. That was nuts. Yeah. Yeah. That is insane. So I think there was an avenue for me as well to take longest road potentially, but I wasn't paying close enough attention to it. But last to the water and 3 islands. Purple first to the water, right? I think they were, weren't they? Or very soon. No, yellow built by the water and gray built by the water. So maybe they were second or third, but yeah, they were like, yeah, that is just nuts. Wow. Okay, let's take a look at some of these stats. I am just in shock. And if I had needed another point, I was also thinking that I would just activate another knight, right? And get that to roll, and then I'd be, at 16. Although it doesn't count until it comes around to my turn. So purple would have had a chance to beat me, right? When it got to their turn. But I was thinking that was like the Hail Mary I might be throwing. So yeah, that is just crazy. Okay, let's take a look at some stats. 16, boy. 2 Catan points, played a big role. Unfortunately, I lost the Smith. It was stolen. Had an intrigue stolen and had a Smith stolen. And the Smith helped purple hang in there and not allow me more Catan points, right? So I should have just built, like no point in waiting, I guess, and holding that. Not even thinking it through. And then I got the science bonus extra point, I think, right? No, or was it the Constitution? I can't remember. But I did get one of those points. I never got, I'm not sure I got any trade cards this whole game. Did I? I'll watch it through again, but, take a look. I mean, I got the trade metro, and I'm not sure I got any trade cards. That's insane. Purple got a merchant and just held it the whole game. There just weren't any trade. What did they have? They had a science card, yeah. And I think he had politics. He probably still had that intrigue. Was still holding on to that intrigue card. Yeah. Yeah, that's nuts. Okay. Player, we were robbed once. Okay. Mr. Balloons, 13 times. Well deserved. Thanks, team, for robbing him. A whole bunch of those are me. Kanye, Um, 7 times spin. Oh, none. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, I get that. Okay. Um, if I had been Kanye, I probably would have attacked yellow with the ship, but who knows? Okay, so we built 3 cities, kept them all. Or no, we lost one. We lost one, right? So we only had 2 at the end. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. And Purple had built 3 cities, but they, I think, kept all of theirs, right? You know, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they kept all of theirs. Kanye built 3 but lost one. They built 2 but lost them both, right? Yellow had none. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, they all got into like the big road game that, they all spent a lot of resources on a road game that didn't get them many points. Yellow ended up winning, but I was thinking if I got to the treasure chest and it said build some roads, I was going to try to count it out to see if it was possible that I could take longest road, which, I'm holding on to my four politics coin. That's one more road. So if I got 2, that would have taken me to 11, and then 12. You know, yeah, I would have fallen short perhaps. Unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see. That's counting me that way. Well, if I had, okay, so if I had, if I had gotten the road building thing, I could have built north to that last or second to last treasure chest on the board, um, to see what that was, possibly, or built roads down. But you don't want to build roads down. That's not necessarily a big help. But anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what those strategies would have been. So we all lost a city on the first round. Spin Pottery Yellow lost a second one later on in the game. And I remarked that, hey, they're going to have to activate on that round. Game, this was slow playing, and because we lost the cities and somebody who won their city came back to win, 90 rounds is a lot of rounds. And an hour 15 is a long game. Dice, 19 sevens. The sevens really played a big role in squashing purple at the end. Inventoring the 5 helped me a little bit. There was probably 1 or 2 more 5s rolled than 3s at that stage, although I know the 3 rolled at least 1 more time towards the end. The 8s were big, but they were like in bunches. And in the beginning, I was getting a ton of 7s and just couldn't get anything going. I needed more 3s and 4s, and they, like the 3 barely rolled, the 9 barely rolled, the 10 barely rolled, and the 11 rolled a lot. The 11 rolled a lot. I was sort of smirking when yellow put the robber on purple's 11, but maybe that actually was a good steal, because it just left them with the only 11 on the board was their island, their gold mountain, which they'd get a card anyway, if it was a number roll that they didn't have. But I think by that point they were probably on just about everything, but maybe the 2 and the 12. I don't know, where were the 12? Nobody was on the 12 and nobody was on the 2. Okay. But purple was on just about everything else. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I really lucked out with the eights, but no eights rolled in the first round. Remember, so that's and then when I built that city, the eights just like flat out didn't roll forever. I mean, forever. I was sitting there with one level science and nothing else for the longest time when I finally rebuilt my city. The eights really rolled in bunches, and would have been nicer to have some steadier rolls because I felt like my turns were very much boom bust. Fortunately, at the end, I got the boom, and that was a big help. So, oh, you know what? Let's take a look at Elo. Am I really the highest ranked here? Got 11 points. That's awesome. 1278. Oh no, Balloon Hands. He's diamond, so he's above me. He's 13, 12. He got 1 point. What level am I? Oh, 1278. I think that is a new high since I've been recording, so that's awesome. Closing in on 1300. That would be fantastic. 1219. Kanye's above there too. Spin Pottery must have lost a lot. Lost 9. Okay. Lost 9.5. Lost, yeah. Got 1 and 11. So, okay. That's great. But 1278, I'll try to remember that. I stopped recording and it's like, all out of my head. But, hey, I want to say before I log out of this, please like, subscribe, and comment. The comments have been fantastic. I really appreciate it. A bunch of my friends who've been watching, who I play Catan with on Thursday nights, we do like friendly matches. We talk on Discord, and we play Cities and Knights. No Elo involved, just those invitation matches. And it's a lot of fun, and we do that every Thursday evening. They've been telling me their thoughts on some of these matches, which has been helpful. And we generally think that Greater Catan has some problems at the end of following its own rules, but in the heat of the game, it's hard to see what pieces you should be taking off the main island to move to the outer islands towards the end. It gets complicated, so that's a little up in the air. But Treasure Island's far more straightforward. I just don't know what happened to these guys. Purple just stopped building roads, stopped building ships, and could have. I mean, you're looking at Purple. I kept thinking of putting the pirate ship on their off their 6 wood port settlement, thinking that they're just going to try to move down there and do something, right? And they didn't. They only had ideas to grab things on the island, and much to their detriment, right? I mean, big time to their detriment. Yeah, they got into second place. They got 14 points. Blah, 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 blah. But they really, really, really were just not there for the, optimizing the points, right? The way I did. I mean, I have I have the second, no, 9 roads. Okay. So really I'm in second place for longest road, but longest road battle went between the other 3 players throughout the game. I think they all held it at one point, or multiple points in this game. And Purple just should have gone for the easy 2 points on the desert island and the easy 2 points for the 10 brick. Swallow your pride, just grab it. Like, don't even think twice about it. You have the science bonus. Just do it, You have the wood port. They were getting a ton of wood. Yeah. So, I really don't know. They're on a 3-for-1 port, too. So, And they have the merchant on ore. So I mean, they were the most like port ready person on the board. My port, well, I didn't even have a port, but I thought about building the wheat port, just to grab that. I also thought about building down early on when I had the 2 wood and the 2 brick. I didn't. I was thinking I could build down to the 3-for-1 port, and I was a little up in the air. I was thinking either building over towards the 9, 10, 11 to that or building down towards the 3-for-1 port, and I didn't do it. You know, if the 5 wood had been a 5 wood back then, it was a 3. I might have considered going to up to the 5, 4, 11, which would have been a good spot, quite honestly, and I would have really had kind of a monopoly on wheat, on sheep, um, you know, in the game. Not that I could trade it in for anything, and the sheep port's all the way up in the northeast corner, so there's no way I'm getting up there. But build a city there, and I mean, I did get that metro, but I would have gotten it probably faster and better. But so anyway, I'm going to get off here. Again, like, subscribe, and comment. And if I made some mistakes in this game, which I'm sure I did, please leave it in the comments. And see you next time. Bye-bye.